Hello. Welcome back there, neighbor. This is the Neighbors Pod. We are your hosts. This is Janina.
This is Julia.
Haley.
Don't forget to check out our anonymous submission form.
Yes.
We have a landing page though, right? So go to our Instagram bio.
theneighbors.pod.
Go there, write something in, ask a question, tell us about your day, submit topic requests, literally anything your little heart wants to share with us. Just send it our way. We'd love to see some new submissions. It's our monthly topic, okay?
Yes. Can you believe it's March already, guys?
No.
I can't. I really can't. And we're recording this on the last day of February.
Yes.
Tomorrow's a bonus day.
I didn't realize it was a leap year.
Yeah.
I didn't know the Olympics were always in the leap year.
On purpose or just
Oh my
it
god, that's just the
happens?
way it falls.
Yeah.
Which ones?
2024 Summer Olympics.
Oh my god.
Where
Yeah.
are they? In Tokyo?
Paris.
You know what's crazy too is I used to graduate every with that because I was 2012, 2016, and technically even through COVID,
Same.
I was 2021.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
you
go.
did.
Wait, but not 2021. 2020.
No, it got postponed because of COVID. Remember?
The leap year got.
Not the leap year, the year
yeah,
Olympics.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Oh my god, sorry. Two
I
totally
thought you were
different.
saying. I think you're saying
No,
that your
no.
graduation.
I
always falls
graduated
on
with
leap
the
year.
Olympics.
Oh.
And the
okay.
Olympics kind of also happened to be in the leap year. They didn't
Yeah.
postpone the leap year.
No.
I'm like, well, that's intense.
Sorry.
They could do that, right?
I
Yeah,
guess
because
in
I
theory
think
if
they
they
canceled
wanted.
daylight savings.
I
but
know.
That's still here.
Every time I wake up now, the sun. Wait, is
Well,
it
it's
dark?
gonna.
It's dark in the morning.
No, it's
It's
getting
gonna-
brighter out.
It's gonna be brighter.
Yeah, but we're
It's
also
brighter
about to.
longer, but when you wake up in the morning,
It's gonna be darker.
I think it's been darker, right?
It's going to be. We're about to spring forward.
Oh, that sucks.
I know. I'm trying to
The warm
cherish it
weather
now.
makes up for it.
Yeah.
So it's time for our ends for the month of March.
I'll start.
Okay. I was just going to recommend you.
One day series.
Have you
I don't
watched?
want to hear it.
No. I'm watching it.
Yeah, but are you hating it?
No, I'm not hating it. It's just really sad. My problem with One Day, Janina, are you watching One Day?
No.
Okay.
I don't even know what's being referenced.
It's
Don't
a
spoil it.
series. I'm not gonna
I don't
spoil
care.
anything.
We can't spoil it for the people.
I know. No, this is really new. We can't
This is
spoil
like the
anything.
first time in my life I'm not going to spoil it.
The only thing I will say is it's marketed as a rom-com. And
Yeah,
I disagree with that
label.
categorization.
Yeah. Because actually, I didn't know that until after I finished it, and I was seeing stuff that said rom-com, because
Mhm.
people were like, oh, I need to see them in another rom-com, and I was like, well, that wasn't a
Where was
rom-com?
the first one?
Is Normal People a rom-com?
No, it's devastating.
Yeah, but it's not. What is it? What's this genre? I don't know.
An epic.
Oh boy.
That's a fair end though. Janina, I mean, it's quite sad.
No, you should watch it though. No, you need to watch it. And actually, I didn't only put the name of the show, I put and its soundtrack.
Okay, the soundtrack is really good.
Who's on the soundtrack?
Everyone.
Okay, well this is the
Okay.
thing. When you look up the soundtrack on Apple Music, it comes up as the stuff made for the show, so like the soft things. That's what I was listening to because it's nice to study with.
So I'll go on Spotify and find someone that made a playlist of all the songs.
Yeah, because
Yes.
the actual
the show.
songs are really good. And I was trying to look for one on Apple, but you know how they're shit with playlists, so
Yeah.
nothing came up.
This is why I'm a Spotify girly. Let's ask the people. Spotify or Apple?
I used to be a Spotify girl, but
I've always been a Spotify girl. I can't leave her.
I just feel like Spotify is too complicated.
yeah, and I don't like the dark interface of it either. It's too dark for me.
I love it.
Maybe if I had premium, I would enjoy it more because I just hate that I like.
Did you ever get the jailbroken version on your
I did. You know who? I won't say who. There was a. Yeah.
Who was the guy in that show on Victorious that always had in iCarly, and he would sell the tickets to all the concerts?
Oh my god, I know.
Wait,
what you're talking
iCarly?
about.
Or are you thinking
Yeah.
of the other show?
Wasn't it iCarly? Isn't
Well,
that how
wasn't
Sam
it
No,
Victorious?
you think of the one that. Oh, Deuce. His name's Deuce. He had the leather jacket open up and it would be selling shit. That's hilarious.
Hi, it's Haley editing the podcast. I was talking about Rip Off Rodney from iCarly.
Anyway.
Crazy.
Okay.
Number one on my list is body exfoliating / lotion. I will say I have been using the Dr. Dennis Gross exfoliating body treatment. It's like the alpha beta peels, but for your body, so it's bigger, and I'm obsessed. But oh my god, let me tell you, I've had strawberry legs and arms forever, and I I didn't even know that like something like that existed to like get rid of that. And so my whole life has changed. I'm like,
I should
oh
try it
my
on the
God,
back of my arm.
Yes.
It bumps.
so I've been obsessed. The Dr. Dennis Gross exfoliating body treatment. It is like the alpha beta peels, but for your body. It's incredible. Your first in
My first in for March is Letterboxd.
Letterbox.
Haley, I had a sensation that you were going to say that. I swear to God. I swear. I thought Haley's going to put this on her.
Okay, for
in.
someone that loves to tell people movies to watch and like gives an opinion on possibly anything that's ever been put out there, I can't believe I didn't have a Letterboxd account. And if you're not aware of what that is, it's basically like
Me.
social media for movies. So like you have a profile, you have like a watch list, you have things you've watched, and like you can rate them 5 stars, and you can give like a description of them. And then you also have your top 4 films of like all time. And my question for you guys is, what are your top 4 films?
Oh, God.
Little Mermaid. For sure.
Okay.
I gotta put something that's got
Fantastic Mr. Fox. Do I have my top 4 listed? Because if I do, it's a lie, because I don't think I did it on purpose.
Don't Worry, Darling.
So you have Little Mermaid, Don't Worry, Darling.
Mm-hmm. I need something from Pixar.
I'm going to check my Letterboxd.
I'm like leaning Finding Dory or Inside Out.
Okay.
Ooh, or Monsters. Those are good. No,
Could
but
pick
like
2 of them.
pivotal.
Ooh.
It's hard. Inside Out. Okay. I'm gonna go with that one.
What's your 4th?
Oh,
You have one more.
no, but I want it to be like a real movie.
I'm going to... Oh, wait. Sorry.
Like, it's already been 2 Disney movies in a movie.
I mean, if it's what you like,
solely
then
based
fuck
on
it.
the fact that Harry Styles is in it. It has to
No,
make it.
Janita. Doesn't count.
Yes, it does. You said...
You're right.
Ooh, okay. It's gotta be a horror movie, so Scream.
Okay. Scream 1.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Classic. But okay, that's my 4 movies.
Okay, my 4 are Serendipity, City of God, which I watched for one of my film classes in college and like stuck with me ever since. Hairspray. Love Hairspray.
Hairspray's a good one.
And Good Will Hunting. Those are my top 4.
Oh, my word.
I'm gonna get roasted for my movie picks. Oh my god.
I
I
didn't
stand
know.
by it. I stand by it. That's
Yeah.
me. Okay? Little Mermaid is my comfort movie. The original.
I don't know if I could pull 4, but out of the ones in here, I have... Oh, my gosh.
I should have
I'm
just
blanking
picked the
on
One
it.
Direction movie.
No, Janina. You can't pick
I feel like...
that
Well,
one.
this
like
is the
a-
thing.
I
it's
feel
a
like we
movie
can
and a
never say
concert.
never.
I feel like you can't count those. I don't know. Not to discredit all of the hard work that goes
No,
into
no.
making
I
them.
stand by the movies that I picked because they're actual 4 movies.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking out loud now.
After Sun
What's that?
with Paul Mescal.
We know how she feels about him.
It's a really, really good
Did
movie.
you guys see the edit I made? Did you look at Paul Mescal?
And the funny
No.
thing is that I didn't even know you posted it, and it just was on my fucking page, and I was like, oh, that's me. I was like, oh, fuck.
You're like, just another Paul Mescal edit for me.
Yeah, just literally, that's just on my shit. Oh, okay. I said After Sun.
Yes.
This is embarrassing. I said Fantastic Mr. Fox. I'm like, Jujutsu Kaisen. No, I don't know. This is so embarrassing. I don't know. I
my
gave
God.
Minari 5 stars.
You also gave Ratatouille 5 stars.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, it's like one of those movies that's like, it's a 5-star movie, but it's in my top 4.
Ratatouille is a 5-star movie.
I was just talking about that movie the other day. I mean, Oppenheimer, 4.5. I thought that was really good. It's not in my top 4.
I'll switch Don't Worry, Darling out for Barbie.
Like, I gave this movie 5 stars, but this is just sickening. So sad. Grave of Fireflies. I like A Star is Born. Still love that movie. That's all I
It's
can
fine.
give.
You're
Yeah.
good. That's
Yeah.
good. I didn't think this would cause so much anxiety.
You know what? I'm really bad on under
Damn.
pressure. Yeah.
Well, anyway, Letterboxd is in for March because I wish I had this from when I was like in middle school,
Mhm.
watching like the corniest movies because I've just
It'd be
I'll
cool
find them. Yeah,
to
it'd be
see what
cool
you
to see.
thought about
But it's really fun, Janina. You should make an account.
the reviews. I love reading people's reviews.
I'll
When
check it
Haley
out.
followed me, I was like, ooh. So it's
I
almost
didn't
like
know
it's like a personal thing, like someone reading your.
Reading your 5-star
secrets.
Ratatouille review.
That's a really fabulous movie. But okay, listening to the radio.
Isn't in?
It's an end.
You know, that's so crazy that you say that because my Spotify wasn't working today for some reason. And I actually had to listen to the radio.
What station?
Z100, of course.
So I've been listening
Of
to Z100 in
course.
the morning. Elvis Duran in the morning
Phone
show.
Tapped
Oh.
is my favorite thing ever.
That's when like they clash 2 calls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so funny.
It's like someone wanting to see if their boyfriend's cheating on them or something. They're like, Like pretend the radio station pretends to be like a flower delivery service. They're like,
Oh.
you want a free delivery of roses? Who do you want to send it to? And he's like, oh, send it to so and so, and it's like not his wife.
That's a sick man.
Yeah.
They did a segment the
They
other day.
deserve to be caught.
It was
Yeah.
asking if, what your thoughts are on breaking up with your partner at your favorite restaurant. And so people were calling in because they were saying, like, would it ruin the experience at the restaurant? Or, like,
Yes.
breaking up in general
Yeah.
in a restaurant.
Or you could be like, I made the most freeing decision of my life here.
Yeah. Some people said they
But that's
like...
if you're being the one getting broken up with. What if you know you're going to hurt the person in doing it?
Well, I guess they were saying that some people argued that they like being in a public space in case the person...
I wouldn't bring them to my favorite restaurant though.
Yeah.
You can do it anywhere.
But this one guy said, oh, but I love the meal. Like, I want to still enjoy my meal.
So go after. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Celebrate afterward.
My sister got on the Elvis Duran show once because they were calling in about something funny that your moms do, and my sister was talking about how my mom, you can hear her eating ice cream because like she chews the ice cream.
Oh.
Emma does
And I
that.
went on the broadcast,
And it, like, makes, like, the...
and you know me. There's something about me and my sister. We don't like to hear people chew. But yeah, so she got on the radio for once for that.
That's funny.
Pretty funny.
Shout out.
Anyway,
Anyway.
what's your in?
My next in is wearing SPF every day and carrying hat or sunglasses to also block out the sun so you're not squinting everywhere. I've also been kind of crazy, and at least when I'm at home, I have been reapplying my SPF in the afternoon.
Wow.
This is so crazy because this is also coming from the same person that literally just 3 years ago at the beach, I was like, SPF who? Never heard
That's
of her.
true.
And now I'm like,
But are you still going to follow through with that, putting it on your body?
I think so. I'm starting to build the habit right now.
And with all the
Okay.
exfoliating you do, you have to keep up with that.
And that's the biggest thing. I don't know. It recently just hit me that UVA, think of the A as aging and all the time. And UVB for burn.
Oh.
So, like, right now I'm protecting myself from aging all the time because it can penetrate anything. Even if you're just sitting inside, which I do. I sit inside by my windows all day working. So it's still getting to me. So I still gotta protect myself. And building the habit now is also good because it's not super bright out and, like,
Yeah.
you're gonna burn. If you build it now, you won't see your skin burn, like, when that time of the year hits because you'll be doing it right every day already.
That first burn is so nice though. Sets up your tan.
Hurts
for the
so
year.
bad. Hurts so good.
But from a girl that's burned her behind one too many times, like, I can't do it again.
Nothing is
Yeah.
worse than when you
I have
burn
to-
your back and it's just, like, terribly peeling for all week.
I have to level up and just use sunscreen and self tanners.
My next in is Coachella vlogs, and Coachella is not until April, right? So we have another month.
Is
But
Coachella in?
Coachella's in. Am I gonna get canceled?
You won't get
No.
canceled, but people have some controversy
like-
over Coachella.
But the
The
vlogs are
hype-
so fun.
The hype hasn't been the same in, like,
Screw 'em.
I would never go to Coachella. I mean,
I
don't
would
have,
want
I don't
to.
have the budget to even be having an opinion on this, but
True.
if I had like the Dote house, if Dote was giving me a free trip to Coachella, obviously I'd go. But like my own personal interest, I'd never actually go there for fun. I hate concerts. I hate deserts. I hate the heat. I can't get my coffee when I need it there.
Sleeping in a tent.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that I wouldn't do about that, but watching other people experience it is really fun. And I like watching the people that camp out. It's
Yeah.
really fun.
The outfits are cool.
You would go to Coachella?
I had the money for it.
Yeah.
But I would have to have, like, a real living setup because I would not want a tent. No way. I'd have to be in a hotel and just, like, travel.
I don't think I could do a tent either.
Put me back in Coachella in, like, 2015, or in, like, literally 2 years ago when Harry Styles was the headline. Like, I want to experience old hype.
Wasn't it last year that Frank Ocean walked out?
Yeah. But
That
he hardly
feels like a
performed,
lifetime ago.
right? I was, like, watching live streams, getting so excited, and I'm just like, oh, that was sad.
So the vlogs are great. I mean, I don't think that's a problem.
No, not at all.
I don't think I've ever seen a Coachella vlog. Outside of, like, Emma
What?
Chamberlain.
I just
surprised.
rewatched her Coachella vlog in the Dope House. Like, it was before all brand trips started happening.
Well, my next thing is not very exciting, but printing out study guides because I was not doing that last semester, and I found it way more helpful in remembering what I have. Kind of a
Do you like
depressing.
highlight it and on it?
Yeah, I write notes on it. And like people in class have been sharing study guides, so it's like nice to see how other people set it up because everyone has their different thoughts.
Yeah.
But that's all.
Cute.
I don't have a very my ins list is not very exciting today. Sorry.
It's
That's
okay.
okay. I'm proud of myself for actually having a real ins and outs list today. But my next in is having simple nails for a healthy reset. I literally just have on like basic
Oh yeah, last
brown
time we saw you.
gel polish.
Cute.
And it's just nice, super simple, because if they start tripping or whatever, because my nails have been pretty weak lately, so if anything does go wrong, it's way less noticeable because it all just kind of like blends in and looks nice and clean still.
Yeah.
So if you're going through a rough patch with your nails, either just take a break from the polish or hit them with a nice, clean, basic, classic color. Because then if it does start to go south, you're still good, baby girl. You can get through the week and deal with it during the weekend.
So
Yeah.
true. That's so funny because my in for March is colorful nails. But
Well, part of my like goals for this year was to always have my nails done.
right.
And I can't do that and take a break. So it was like,
Yeah.
let me just tone down the colors.
It's a good compliment.
Have a lot. Yeah.
Like, so that girl.
Yeah, but I do agree with you because this morning I have royal blue nails, and if you're watching, I no longer have any nails on. So the second that a colorful nail polish starts to chip, it looks horrible. So I just take it all off. But I just got a new set. So I got different shades of green. I get all my gel nail polish from Amazon, and I'm excited to do a little shamrock Irish looking hand.
Aw, cute. My next in is quiet mornings. And how I get into this is when I wake up, I'm usually the only one awake in my house. The side note to this is I hate when, I guess I shouldn't say hate, this is an in, but when you're going downstairs and you're just like doing your routine, doing your thing, quiet. And I'm saying this because I'm trying not to go on my phone in the morning. I think we've mentioned this before. I really don't like doing that. And even listening to things. I know my sister listens to podcasts all the time in the morning, but again, I'm just trying not to do any of it because it's just like, I don't need to hear it. But anyway, every so often, my dad would be awake and he'll talk to me, and I'm like, I don't want to talk to anyone right now. I just want to be in my peace. And it reminded me, I don't know if anyone has ever felt this way. In high school, in the mornings, I would get to school and I'm like, oh, I haven't spoken yet this morning. And it would like be in my head while I'm in the car. I'm like, I haven't spoken yet, but I'm just gonna keep holding out because like I don't have a reason to.
It's never crossed my mind.
Really?
No.
I've talked about this before in high school, but it's just so weird because I'd just be like,
Then would you get anxiety about your first word of the day?
no, I didn't really think that deep into it, but I'd just be like, oh, I haven't spoken today. Like that's kind of weird, right? So that I think about that even to this day when I'm in my solitude getting ready. I'm like, ooh, I haven't talked to anybody yet.
Interesting.
I digress.
Alrighty then. Quite literally going off the opposite of talking. My next in is audiobooks. I just finished one. It's called The Chain. It's very interesting. I don't want to go into it too much, but oh my god, that was definitely a great listen for an audiobook. It's a thriller / suspense. So I also think that helps it too. And in total, it was only 8 hours worth of listening.
How many pages does it say?
It doesn't say. It just
Okay.
tells me in hours, which
Actually,
Me,
8
like-
hours is kind of a lot.
yeah, I mean, well, I'm like, okay, that's one work day. I would listen to audiobooks as in the background for work. So if I can get really into them this year, or in general, I'll be able to like read quote unquote.
But how do you
so many
listen
books.
to the audiobook while you're working?
I listen.
How
If
do you
I start to
listen to what it's saying
If I,
while
like,
you're
get-
working?
if I start to tone out and I'm not actually picking up plot, I'll just switch it off.
Okay.
I'm only like listening if it's casual enough work that I can still listen to it.
Mhm.
If I'm like working, I need to focus on work. I'm just not gonna listen to that.
I have a hard time with that.
Like you can also throw it on like when you're just like cleaning up the house. Like,
Yeah.
My next in is the OC.
Oh,
It's a TV show.
Oh,
Did you
It's
see
so
the
good.
Call Her Daddy
Yes!
episodes?
I
Is
guess.
that what sparked it?
No, I've been watching them, but she had the girl Marissa Cooper, and then she just had Summer from the show 2 on. So it's like crazy for me.
I gotta watch.
That show is so good. March for me is like I need summer to start coming, and that show is really good. Good summer energy.
Did you ever watch 90210?
I watched the reboot of it, but not the original.
Yeah, I watched the review.
Yeah.
I like
That
that
was a good
show.
show.
Yeah. My next in, playing dominoes. Let me tell you. Did we talk about this?
No.
Yeah, because you were like, there's a strategy to it. Didn't you say that?
Maybe.
So last meeting at Chess Club, they were playing dominoes, and I've seen people play before, but I was like, no interest in it. And I did. It was so fun. It's so easy. It's just like a stupid, silly game, but it was hilarious and everyone was laughing and good vibes.
Is it just matching the number? I don't know how to
Yeah,
play.
literally, it's just matching the number. But see, that's the thing. I was like, oh, this is so easy. But they're like, Julie, there's a strategy. Like you're supposed to pay attention to what other people don't have, so that you kind of like get them out
You can,
earlier.
like, yeah, you can kind of like box them out.
Because if you know, like, if I've seen that you haven't put a 2 down the past 3 rounds, then I'll make sure to put down a 2
It's
so
kind
that,
of like Uno.
yeah.
Well, I guess all games are the
You're right.
same.
I don't know.
They're all the same.
You're always trying to win.
Anyway,
Well,
it's
fun.
really fun, and we should play it.
Play dominoes.
Yeah.
So being that like I'm listening or I want to listen to more books, I want a physical thing to look back on afterwards. So funny enough, I was at Barnes and Noble and they had a cute bookshelf printed notebook set, but it's like kind of small, cute, and like the titles of the books and like little things here and there were like gold flaky. And I was like, this is so me. So I already have like the Pinterest board for it and everything. And this kind of also inspired because I got you a book
Yeah.
journal and I was like, I need one, but like I don't want one like that's like pre-set out for me. Like, but because I didn't need all that stuff. I was like, I think I just wanted to be able to like write down my book reviews somewhere and like keep it fun and casual.
I love that because you gave me the book club, or no, you gave me the book journal. I had gotten a book club specific one from another member during a Secret Santa exchange. And it's perfect because I got that one. I was like, oh, I love this. I kind of want this. And then you gave me that one so I could actually put like the books that are not related to the club in it. So I'm excited. But this year I haven't read any books because no time.
My next in for March, and it was in for February too. Going on walks even if it's cold out. I haven't been in the mood to work out at the gym or in my house even. We were just talking about YouTube videos. I'm just like not feeling it. But walking outside is so nice because you get to get some fresh air, which we talked about being so important. And you get your steps in, and then I'm like, oh, I might as well walk to the grocery store while I'm out. I get some healthy fruit. It's just a good time.
That is a vibe.
Yeah.
My dog just graduated his beginner training class, and he starts his intermediate one in mid-March. So super excited about that. But in the next one, he'll learn slowly over the 6 weeks the heel command, and that's where they walk with you, and like they're not supposed to break out of it at all. And afterwards, he'll also learn switch. So he'll be able to like switch sides and stay in that position. Again, in theory, it'll take practice to get there. But I'm excited to like be walking with him outside and like I can switch on, okay, the heel, like let's walk now for exercise.
My next in is stargazing.
That's always an in for me.
I know,
love
it
the
is
stars.
always an in.
Oh, I love the stars. Stop. Insert my Colorado story. I love that.
I just love that you said that because I when I walk Millie, I always look at the sky.
It's so nice.
Yeah, it's
So I was
really
like,
nice.
that's Saturn for sure. Then I pull up my app and it's like a star. I'm like, one day I'll be right though.
No,
I
don't.
have
It'll be Saturn.
For like weeks on end, I cannot find the Big Dipper. I always see the Little Dipper, and I'm like, it's supposed to be right there, isn't it? I haven't been able to find
I
it.
always see Orion's belt,
I always find Orion's belt.
and I usually always see Saturn. But lately, I've been wrong. Usually I'm right because you can see it like changing. I love stargazing. It's like my favorite thing to do in the world.
Not gonna lie, because I always see Orion's belt, like especially no matter where I am. Like Florida, I see it even better, and in Colorado, I saw the whole constellation, no problem. I'm like, I would name my kid that.
Orion?
Yeah,
It's like Irish, kind of, right?
it's Greek.
Orion.
It's literally Greek.
Irish.
Have you? So I know shooting stars were real, but I had never seen one until 2 summers ago, and at my friend's lake, it's in New York. Like we'll go outside and lay out on the dock and look at the stars, and it was like to really see a shooting star in person. It was weird.
So magical. So special. My next in is orange juice.
With or without the pulp?
No pulp.
With pulp.
Okay.
What?
No! Ew! Finally, someone agrees with me.
No pulp.
No pulp.
Please. Do you guys put ice in orange juice?
Yeah, no.
I like ice in orange juice.
I'm like not opposed to it, but it's not my preferred.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
on the mood.
if I'm not in the mood for orange juice, it'll make me like sick to even think about. But lately, I've been in the mood for orange juice. No pulp orange juice.
From Whole
No.
Foods.
I
What if
like
it's
it,
like,
really good.
what if you go somewhere and they have fresh squeezed OJ and they bring it out to you and there's pulp? I
Honestly,
guess sometimes it doesn't have pulp anyway.
I ask. I don't like
Can
pulp.
you please strain that for me?
No, I just won't order it.
If
I
it's
just
fresh,
won't.
Oh,
but if
yeah.
it's fresh, it shouldn't have pulp.
It sometimes does though.
Yeah, because they just.
As long as it's
There's
not
no
chewy.
guarantee that they're
Like, I don't-
straining it.
No, I love that. Like, I love, like,
The
yeah,
rinds of
yeah,
it.
like, a little chew in there. It's like when you have a smoothie that's still, like, a little, it's like a little,
a little unblended.
yeah.
Weird.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. My next one is romanticizing / hyping up spring and the spring aesthetic. Okay?
Okay.
This is like the start of my March vision board. I feel like it's just kind of become a spring vision board with like a touch of 4-leaf clovers. But I'm like, okay, I gotta save some of the spring vibes for April too. Otherwise, there's gonna be nothing left on that board. But I'm so here for it. Like this winter was not snowy at all, so I'm over it. Like
Good. We had 2 major snowstorms.
I know, and even that was enough snow for me.
It was enough.
Like I want snow, but that's besides the point. So I'm officially over winter. Like we're not gonna get another snowstorm. So at least like be springtime immediately. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm so ready for it.
Yeah.
Especially, oh my god, spring in New York. Like I'm excited to go get dresses and skirts, and I can be like wearing t-shirts with them or sweaters because it'll still be chilly in the morning. Like this is like my kind of style.
Yeah.
Like,
Skirts are the best. They're so comfortable.
skirts and sweaters.
Yeah.
Oh, the perfect combo. Sneakers go good. Sandals go good. Flip flops go good. Like literally anything matches this. It is just so good. Like you can wear biker shorts underneath to make it even more casual, comfy, cozy vibes for you.
Oh my god, this is so funny. It's so weird, but you just saying that reminds me of it. Was it 2 years now? Whatever. I was in the city with a group of friends, and we were all wearing dresses at nighttime and going out. And we were going down to the subway platform, and there was a man standing at the bottom, and he was like, I can see your underwear! Like, he said that to all of us.
I'd be
I
like,
was like,
thanks,
what?
pervert. What are you doing looking up there?
He was not in a well state of mind. Like, that's all. But it was just like the fact that he really just said that out loud.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was so funny. New York City,
Gotta love it.
city of dreams.
Next, these two kind of go together. Moving work into the sunlight. So, like, if I know I have to sit down and do 2 hours of computer work, instead of doing it on my couch, I move to a table by the window. So I get sunlight on my face. It feels great.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wear your SPF.
Yeah, I was just.
I know. I've been really slacking on the SPF. Like, really. Like, I haven't worn it in 2 weeks more.
It's literally in my bag.
I have plenty. I just don't put it on. I know, I feel like, oh. And the next in is the sun setting later. March 10th is daylight savings.
We're
almost there.
An hour, right?
We spring forward
Yeah, we lose an hour.
It's okay though.
It's worth it. I
Yeah.
think it's worth it.
in the long run.
Yeah.
So my next in is rain boots. Cute, chic rain boots, not super tall at all.
Okay. I like a tall rainbow.
No, not tall at all. Cute little anklet.
Ankle?
Ankle! Maybe not ankle, but like a little like shin.
Yeah, I recall you saying that you hated booties.
I do. But like it's been so rainy lately, I was like, I should get hence the description. I should get cute, chic, not super tall rain boots
Okay.
for this
How about,
instance. Perfect. That's what I meant.
That sounds like
Like mid calf.
Yeah. Okay, that's
because
what
the rain would get in it.
That's what I'm saying. You can't have it too
okay,
short.
yeah,
It's not
no.
gonna be boring.
Mid calf.
But some of the super tall ones were so cute. Like the hunter boots that
that's
go
not
like
for me.
you're next to. Opening your blinds. I will like wake up in my room and just obviously have my blinds closed at nighttime, and then I'm just never bothering to open them again in the mornings. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be back here tonight. What's the point? Doing
That's like
that?
me just never closing them.
No, I need to close my blinds. Too many neighbors. But
Give them a show.
Remember when I lived across the street and my blind was never closed?
oh yeah. And Janina would text and be like, "Your dad's watching the Yankees right now. I couldn't see what inning it's in."
Yeah, and
Like-
she's like, nice alien lights. Like,
Yeah.
they look pretty today.
Like, blinds are important and effective, but I have to start opening them. And Necessaire body wash. It's in the scent eucalyptus.
Oh.
It's so good. For a while I was using the Suds and Glory, like ever since I bought it, I was using Suds and Glory body wash, but this one's like essential oil, it's calming, foams up really nice, and I think Necessaire is like a clean brand.
Okay.
So it's like, I don't know, I just think it's
Do you
better.
put eucalyptus in the shower?
I have a mist spray that I got somewhere, but I think it's lavender and eucalyptus. So I spray that when I turn the shower on, and then like steams up the shower while I'm showering.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still fine.
I love an essential oil.
Same. My second to last one is perfume. The company that I work for, Dr. Dennis Gross, got bought out by Shiseido America, and I'm so excited to tap in or explore like the other brands that they own. I know that they own a lot of perfumes, so I'm excited to get like nice big girl perfumes and to like elevate my sense. Like right now, the majority of perfumes that I have are either Ariana Grande or from the brand Replica, and I like that their scents are like captured by like a moment in time.
Yeah.
Like Lazy Sunday Morning or When the Rain Stops, Bubble Bath. Like that's cute. The branding is cute, like aesthetic. But I'm excited to like find a nice big girl perfume.
I associate Replica with you.
Right?
Especially the By the Fireside one. We're very divided on this scent.
Wait, I was just gonna bring that one up. Go.
I personally think it smells like a fire pit, but when Janina wears it, it's like sweet. But on me, it sounds like I caught on fire.
Okay, well, I now want to smell it on you because I had heard amazing things about it, and then I went to Sephora and she sprayed it, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
I thought that too.
Exactly.
That it smelled like literally
But on Janina,
burning.
it smells like warm and like, not embery, but like...
It's got like a little hint of like vanilla marshmallow.
Yeah, like I want to say it's like ambery, kind of.
But I cheat and I pair it with a vanilla fragrance also.
Maybe, yeah.
But like I almost always pair my fragrances with a vanilla. Like I have one vanilla fragrance that I love that I will layer nearly anything else on top of. I just want to smell like vanilla all
There's
day.
another Replica one that is, what is it, the coffee one?
Coffee shop, they have one like that.
I've heard great things about that one too, and I smelled it, I was like,
I've got that one too. That
maybe
one's
I
good.
just need to like have it really settle.
Yeah.
I'll do like 3 sprays of that, like 1, 2, 3, and like 1 vanilla one, kind of like over top of it, to kind of give like vanilla latte coffee shop vibes. But again, goes back to I love vanilla. I lean towards things that I can like layer and pair with it for that reason.
That's true.
Because then when you try, if you have a signature scent, quote unquote, and you layer something new, like that's your way of exploring new stuff because you have that safety net still.
Yeah. Okay. My last 2 ins for March. One is Free People. Free People is a clothing brand, and it's quite expensive, but I've learned that their sets, like they sell clothing as sets, such an amazing deal. You can get like a sweater and pants or sweater and bottoms for like $80-90.
Okay.
And in the grand scheme of things, their quality is really good. Their clothes are really cute. Like, I don't think it's a bad deal.
Yeah, I don't know why there's hate about that brand.
Yeah.
Like I've seen a few things on TikTok, people complaining about it, but
I feel like it's pricey, but you also get for what you pay
everything's
for.
pricey nowadays.
Yeah. I do say that a lot of their clothes are really oversized and like kind of unflattering waist sometimes.
Okay.
But the sets are cute. Like, the sweater's gonna be loose.
I'm sure you could find some good Free People stuff on ThredUp.
Probably. My last in, me and Janina just had a heart-to-heart about this before, and I had a crisis. It's pretending to be an influencer. I think it's an in. I think it's a good thing, but it's just stressful sometimes.
I've seen good things. I've seen people say good things about it too, and I also teeter at the same slot also. And it's in for the fact that everyone is obviously over the top influencer life.
Yeah.
But like, and not that like TikTok Shop is the answer, but seeing the more relatable videos of how the average person uses a product or why they love it is so much more authentic nowadays.
But I feel like it's hard to actually get an authentic review because people are getting paid to say.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, don't take TikTok Shop and like that part of it into account. Like, don't let that be what you got from what I just said. Like, people like us want to see someone like us using a product that we're thinking about buying and why they love it. if they happen to go viral because they made that video, that's different. That's not them being paid to say something.
I just struggle. Obviously, I want to be an influencer. Like, you see my TikTok.
Well, yeah.
I'm trying. But I struggle between doing things that I personally like to create and see, and then, like, trying to, because my whole For You page is, like, how to blow up in 1 month, how to get an engaging audience and everything. But it's, like, that's not me, though. And, like, I don't want to blow up if it's at the sake of, like, not doing things that I want to be doing.
Yeah.
And, okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. Like, make the content that you want to see, because it's the content that someone else wants to see also. Like, the people that find long-term success in influencing do that.
Yeah.
Like,
interesting.
posting what you want to talk about, and even, like, in the editing style that you do, like, that's going to attract certain people over others. Like, so, like, the way you say everything.
Well, are you saying, like, influencers in general, or when you say you're in, what do you mean by that? Just becoming one, or in general?
Like, the process of creating is in.
Content creation is in.
Yeah.
Being the stereotypical influencer is out.
I guess
Question mark?
I just want it to be real.
Because that's my thing, is, like, when you see people and you're used to the type of stuff they post on a regular basis, and then you could see the transition. And that's what I don't like.
When it becomes, like, for show.
Yeah.
Which, obviously, at a certain point, it is their job, and they have
I
to
know, it's
change.
like, get your bag, because you, like...
But it's also, I don't know, if someone transitions over 6 months, and you just go back to their page 6 months later, it's new to you, it's not necessarily new to them, like...
Yeah, that's fair.
Not everyone's
saying,
keeping
the
up.
style isn't what they would typically post.
Yeah, but also, what's wrong with that?
I don't know, it's just not what you're used to.
It's not.
Which is a me problem, I guess.
Yeah, I guess
You
you
know.
just don't follow it. It's just...
I guess, and I feel like that's kind of the struggle that I've had with it, but I'm also starting to lean more, like, who cares if they unfollow or if they don't care, like, it's something that I want to do and I'm having fun doing it, so just do it.
I have a lot of fun editing videos and posting videos, so that's what I'm trying to just lean on, but, like, of course it would be cool for that to work out for me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And not have to change.
Yeah. Also, go follow our TikTok account for the podcast, The Neighbors Pod.
Yeah.
We have some funny clips on there.
My last in is Beats headphones.
Ooh.
I love them. They're that girl.
Me too.
I think I've been obsessed with Beats for like the last 10 years now. So there's definitely photos that go back to high school when I had my first pair, and they were the wired blue set.
I had a blue first pair too, but it was in like 6th grade because I needed it for my basketball team school bus.
No, I was a sophomore in high school.
The whole basketball team had those.
I was a sophomore in high school. I was so happy. And then I finally got new ones my sophomore year of college. So it came with my MacBook. And then my dog actually ate those last year. And so Alec was an angel and got me new ones right away for my birthday.
Aww.
And so I went from blue to gold to pink. So it's kind of funny that I've had my favorite colors also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the next one would be. I think I'd have to do gold again.
I've never had the over ears, but I like the powder beats.
I want to try the Power Beats. I lost my AirPods, so I'm on the hunt for like a new gym.
We can get into that for my outs.
I peeped that.
Because do I have beef with those kind of headphones in general?
AirPods.
I love over-the-top headphones. I've always been an over-the-ear headphone.
It gets me sweaty too, and it does hurt, and it pulls out my hair. Like, the whole arch part is all dead from those headphones.
When I wear the headphones for a long, because I like them if I'm in the library because they're quiet.
Yeah.
But like it hurts the top of my head, and the
Do
same
you
thing.
not like make them big enough to like just
Yeah, but then they
rest?
fall. If I make them too big, then they fall.
You gotta find the Goldilocks spot.
And then I feel like my ears suffocating. Like by the time I take it off, I'm like, oh.
I'm seeing how sweaty my ears get.
So thanks for listening to this week's episode. We hope you enjoyed our hot takes on the ins for March. Let us know what is in for you by writing into our submission form.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Check it out in our Insta bio. With that, we'll see you next week where we'll share our outs. Let us know what your outs are now so we can react to them
Oh yeah, good
with
point.
the episode. Okay? Do that. Thanks.
Bye, neighbor.
Bye.
See ya.